Yes, boss. 444 the world back in here again once again, man. Happy to be here. Happy to see you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. You see the topic and what it is that we're talking about, right? When a trickster gets exposed, it brings their games to an end. Now, reason being why it's very important for people to understand and be a critical thinker is because in the society that we live in today, there's a lot of tricks that go on, and everything that they're doing is very quiet and silently. Every move that's made is to get people to be programmed a certain kind of way, and it turns off their actual thinking process. So when they actually wake up to what it is that they're entertaining or whatever it is that they're doing, that it's like, yo, how do I make it stop? You've been programmed to this. You get what I'm saying? That's why they have a lot of different hidden agendas in the world, different things they put on television, different things that they want to be pushed to the kids, teenagers, adults. There's an agenda literally for everybody. You get what I'm saying? But the thing about it is there's a lot of people that have learned little games, and they run those games of tricking on a grand scale with people that they know, people that they're around, affiliated with, whatever, right? And you got to understand something. The reason being, and I'm going to explain this. When I say I'm going to explain this and listen closely, it's something you don't want to let miss you by. Don't let it get in one ear and go out the other. The whole purpose of tricking somebody is for division and conquer, divide and conquer. That's the only reason. So if somebody wants to trick you, they're doing it for a reason. It's not like saying, yo, it's not saying, yo, you can't trick somebody and have a joke. But if somebody wants to trick you and they have an intention to trick you, it's for a higher purpose. You get what I'm saying? Anybody who plays a game of trickery and manipulation, especially on you or in their friend circle, their friend group, they're not your friend, bro. They're extremely dangerous, bro. Get away from those people. You feel me? Tell you why, right? Divide and conquer basically is, I'm going to understand the situation, play you against you, play you against your mind, play you against this person, play you against everybody, so I can make my way in and conquer. People don't look at these things that these are silent games that people run. So give you an example, right? If you have a friend group of people, right? And then all of a sudden you see certain people start falling out or whatever the case may be. Something happened in that friend group. Whether somebody set it up to be that way or a situation took place, you got to understand something. Whenever certain people are not on certain terms, certain things could have went on in the background. But at the same time, there's a lot of divide and conquer that goes on. A lot of trickery. Give you an example on that. Let's say it's a group of friends who say, yo, we're going to go do something that we shouldn't be doing, right? Everybody knows, yeah, everybody's in the group. We're all friends. But when that time comes and the mission gets completed, all right, now we got to pay out or we got to do this. You know what? I'll take the bigger cut and I'll give you this and I'll give you that. That's not how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be equal. But then you will have certain people who play this game of, yo, I'm bigger than you are, I'm tougher than you are, I'm this or I'm that, so I don't have to really give you that much. That's a form of playing a game, right? Show you how that game can go deeper. If you and these people already agreed on doing something and everything was set, and they gave you something in the end that wasn't what you originally agreed upon, that person tricked you. They had a plan in their mind the whole time, but the plan was to eventually get whatever it is that I need. Then once I got what I need, I'm good. I can trick you. I can do whatever it is that I want. Once people get to wherever it is that they need, their land of milk and honey or whatever, then they can run their games or their schemes or whatever the case may be. That's why whenever you spot a trickster, they need to really be exposed for it, bro. Because there are people who do things in the dark and they play like they're so real or so authentic or they're genuine, but really and truly behind closed doors, they're a piece of shit. And if they ever get called out or get put on Front Street for the shit that they do, it would really ruin them, bro. There are people who run around and play the games of Trickster for a long period of time, and a lot of people, they will never pick up on it or catch on it. Some people will be aware of it, but some people won't speak out on it because that person or trickster is in their corner. Let that person would have been on the opposing side, that person would, oh, why is this person doing this? Call them out or whatever. No, they're not going to do that because that trickster is on their side. Let something happen when that trickster goes against them for something that they need, then it's going to be, oh, we can turn on that person. It's like a people pick and choose who they like, but also people will play hush and quiet for people who are in their best benefit or people who help them or do things for them. That's why you have to understand something. You have to really use discernment, but not only that, remember this. Once money is involved, materialistic things, whatever, that's why people who play this trickster game, they have to play hush with people. Either it's paying them money or giving them things or doing them favors because you're in debt to that person. It's like saying, yo, those people are like in bed together. Not saying they're sleeping together, but you're in cahoots together. So that means if you don't hold up your end of the bargain, I can expose you for the things that you really do. You get what I'm saying? You got to really understand this, bro. In this life, it's like when people say, yo, money talks and bullshit walks 1,000 miles. That's very true. There are people who will play innocent all day long, but really and truly, they're a wolf in sheep clothing, right? Once it is that they get what it is that they want or get to fulfill their mission or complete their deed, then it's a wrap. They can show you whoever it is that they are. They can behave however it is that they want to because they got whatever it is that they want. Now, in the early stages of them, right, being a trickster or whatever the case may be, they're not going to show you first-handedly, yo, I'm a trickster. They're going to let off little signs that shows you like they're a trickster. One example, a trickster will always ask questions and try to see how they can overstep boundaries with you. You feel me? Example, let's say somebody's like, yo, you work this place, or how long do you work there, or how much money you making there, or how's things going over there, like how is it that you got in there? Like, a trickster is a person who's very inquisitive, and they're gonna ask a lot of questions to see how they can figure you out, figure the situation, how to maneuver, manipulate, all of that. A trickster is willing to do whatever in the name of them to make sure that they're good, and that's mainly seeking and finding out information. Once they find out information or key things that they're looking for, then they can be able to progress along their little missions or their little plots. You feel me? There's different ways in trickery that people move when they're a trickster. A person who's a trickster, they will literally show you who they are, but it's not like they're going to do it to you. You're going to see an example of when they do it to somebody else. You get what I'm saying? You have to really understand who it is that you're up against and understand how a trickster moves. A trickster doesn't care about the next person. A trickster has one motive and one motive only, and that's to complete the mission, and that mission is for self. Whether it's for a higher purpose, it's for them, whatever the case may be, they're not there to be your friend. They're not there to lollygag with you. They'll play up underneath you to get whatever it is that they want, but at the end of the day, a trickster has to complete their mission, bro. You get what I'm saying? Remember this. Anybody who's going to play a trickster to you or is going to try and, oh, I need to get this, that, and the third. A trickster is never truly a genuine person. You know how you get a vibe about a person or an inkling? A person who's strongly intuitive can pick up and feel a vibe of, yo, this person's spirit not right. That's like a strike number 2. Then how they speak, how they come off of the certain things that they ask or whatever the case may be, how they move, you'll be able to see and feel it if a person is a trickster, dog. Remember this, dog. Never expect a trickster to be a person who has integrity. They don't. They don't at all, bro. Once you expose, all right, here's another thing, right? A trickster will play a game of like hopscotch, right? Give you an example. Let's say it's one person over here, then another person over here, and another person over here. These people can all kind of know each other, or some may know of each other, And this person that's a trickster is like a monkey in the middle. So what they're going to do is they're going to play hopscotch. They're going to play up underneath everybody to understand certain things. What you like, what you don't like, what you like, what you don't like, what you like, what you don't like. Now I'm going to take what I learned from you and play it against this person, and then I'm going to be gone from the situation. That's why I drop certain videos like people who start shit, they're never really around when shit pops off. That's a video that I did, dog. You feel me? People will play this game of, okay, now I figured this out. I could set you up against this person. I could play you against this person. Everything is chess, dog. That's literally how this stuff goes, bro. I forgot where I'm gonna give you an example. I don't know if it was in a video game or yeah, it was in a movie. Look at State Property, dog. Look at State Property. When they was talking about El Plaga and all of that, right? The person who was El Plaga and El Pollo Loco was the same people, dog. They just playing against different niggas, dog. And you want to know what the funny part is? The same person who was playing El Plaga, El Pollo Loco was Nori's supposed like godfather. He was just playing people against different people. Yo, you need this? El Plaga needs you to do this. Yo, you want to do this? Yo, El Pollo Loco need you to do this. And nobody ever seen him. He was just playing on different people and their perceptions, dog. To get whatever it is that he wants so he could get put in power. You get what I'm saying? This is trickery, dog. These movies give you the answer, dog. I'm glad I was able to remember the name of the movie so I could call it. Know this for a fact, dog. In this life, anybody who is a trickster is going to be somebody who's knee deep in mess, dog. They're not a solid person. They're extremely grimy. Understand that a trickster is willing to go to whatever lengths to prove a point, get their point across, complete the mission, whatever the case may be. That's why you got to know who it is that you're up against. You get what I'm saying? In this life that we live, people can see you. Like I say this all the time. People can see you like you're a window. Yo, this person has this, or yo, this person may have that. Yo, I need this. Yo, I need that. And they're going to play up underneath you just to get whatever it is that they want up out of you, dog. This is how people move, bro. Don't believe me, ask questions. These movies give you answers, bro. Look at Paid in Full. Rico was a trickster. Rico was a wolf. What was Rico telling Mitch? Anything for you, baby. He said the same thing to A Boogie. Anything for you, dog. Anything for you. I love you, baby. No, I don't love you. You doing something for me. You're weak in the area. You need muscle. You need a wolf, dog. I'm just tricking you. Once I get whatever it is I need, bruh, or if this shit comes to an end, I'm gone. You feel me? What happened? Shit starts slowing down. Mitch called him and said, yo, as soon as I get these 20 keys on, we back on again. That's 20 keys right there? Bam, 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 bam. I'm not trying to wait, bruh. He was a trickster. He played up underneath them to make them feel like, yo, we're friends. Know my motive and my MO. I'm all about money, dog. I'm not for you. You got the money, so I'm going to play like I'm for you. You get what I'm saying? These are all games that tricksters play, bro. Give you another example. Look at New Jack City. Look at G Money. Look at Nino. And look at Ice-T, bro. Ice-T is a cop. He has street sense. But at the same time, a lot of people like G Money and Nino, I'm going to be honest, Nino was on point in a lot of things, but he was real hot-headed. G Money was a little bit lackadaisical, like he do whatever. That's why Ice-T was able to finesse G Money, dog. Because you too sweet. You so caught in the clouds of the money and the lifestyle and the women that, yo, I could trick you, dog. Now because I tricked you, I got into your whole empire, dog. Now because I tricked you, me tricking you and you being so lenient on me, I got inside your whole empire. And guess what? Your own brother turned around and killed you, dog. You feel me? That's why I say everything that I say and I label all of my stories. Certain people, I wanted to learn certain shit, but you let me know too much, blood. I learned too much about you. I wasn't going to use it against you, but now that it's certain situations, what do you think I'm going to do? That's why I'm trying to tell you something. In life, Everything happens for a reason, but there are some people that sit back and they cause their own demise because they got too comfortable, dog. You gotta understand something. The world is like a playground, bro. What's on a playground? You got swing sets, you got different kids, you got different types of games on the playground, bro. Pick your game that you're gonna play, dog, and stick to it. You feel me? Nothing wrong with dibbling and dabbling, but make sure you know whatever it is that you're playing. It's just like somebody jumping on a seesaw thinking it's wee until somebody get on there and throw your ass off. You wasn't ready for that. You feel me? This is how this stuff goes, bro. Be careful of the games that you're playing. If you're a trickster or you know somebody who's a trickster, all it is to know this. Everything that's done in the dark comes to the light, bro. If you're playing a game of being a trickster, tricking and deceiving, backdooring people, one-upping people, playing people against the next person, I'm gonna tell you this. That game never ends well. Me being young, dog, I'm still young, bro, and I've spoken to people that's way older than me, dog. I speak to people older than me all the time. I've never heard or seen anybody who said, yo, a trickster had a beautiful, happy ending. No. Who told you that? Anybody who's a trickster that their games didn't end completely, like, yo, your games came to an end along with your life or certain shit like that, trust me, something bad happened to them. No trickster had a Cinderella ending, dog. I'm telling you that right now. Don't let certain movies or certain people trick you and make you feel like, oh yeah, those guys, they ended up sweet, man. Everything's gravy for them. No. There's a lot of things that people don't see that they don't talk about. You being a trickster, guess what? It doesn't have a happy ending, bro. Never heard of a trickster having a happy ending, bro. Never heard of it before in life. That's like non-existent. I don't even think that's real, dog. A trickster having a happy ending. I've never heard of that, dog. I've never heard of it before. That's just like Dora the Explorer. What's the name of the trickster on there? Swiper? Swiper, no swiping. He thought he got away with the lick. Nah, you got caught. You feel me? Even though that's just a cartoon. But at the same time, I've never, ever heard of a trickster ending well, bro. Never. Something always happens to them. It's always an ending balance. Just make sure whatever balance tab you pick up, you start off with something good and you end it off on a good way, dog. Because anything that's bad is going to end off bad, bro, unless that shit changes, bro. You get what I'm saying? That being said, remember this. Words can help you. They can hurt you. But here on my channel, I use them to uplift you because everybody's a champion, dog. Nobody's a loser. 444 the world, man. Remember this. You don't have to be a trickster to get whatever it is that you want in life, dog. And that's another thing. If you're out here tricking people, that time is gonna come when somebody trick and finesse the hell out your ass, dog. I've seen it before, bruh. I've seen it before, bro. I've seen people get finessed, dog. I've seen people get finessed, dog. I've finessed niggas who've been finessing people out here for a great benefit, though. You feel me? You know who you are. But at the end of the day, understand this, dog. People in life who trick people, they have this ego or this pride and this mindset where they can't get finessed, dog. They can't get finessed, bro. Trust me. You're going to get finessed, bro. Especially if you keep calling it on yourself. Oh, I can't be finessed. Oh, I'm from the streets. I can't be finessed. I'm so solid. I can't be finessed. I'm so authentic. I'm so real. I can't be finessed. Guess what? Somebody gonna finesse the shit out your ass, dog. You feel me? And you're not gonna like it. You get what I'm saying? Remember this, dog. Life is what you make it, so don't make it a world where you're out here tricking and finessing the hell out of people, because when that balance comes, you're not gonna like it, bro. 444 the world, man. Love the hell out of all you guys, man. Peace.